This group we have up first is 8th grade jazz. I'm going to talk for a while so that people in line, you can get to your seat, I promise, okay? What can I tell you about this group? They are super fun to work with, very energetic, sometimes too energetic. They know I feel that way. But they work really hard, and the cool thing about tonight's set, so they claim that this never happened, but I vividly remember this, you know. They asked me about Motown music, because I mentioned it one time. And they were very shocked to know that we have music that is unique to Michigan in Detroit. And so we talked about this ad nauseum this whole time that we've gotten back from break up until now. We've done a listening to a different Motown artist and a different song every day. And they started off very reluctant and not very happy with me that I was doing it. And they kept telling me that this music sounds old. So for those of you that grew up with that, yeah, have fun with that. But now I can tell you, as I literally witnessed this today, most of them were whistling or singing songs that we've heard from this time, and so I don't think that they think it's so old anymore because they seem to like it. That's my understanding. So tonight we're going to hear two pieces from that era. It will be I Heard It Through the Grapevine, and we'll also do My Girl. We will also play for you some other sets of standard jazz. We'll have some blues and some swing, and we hope you guys really enjoy it. So tonight we're going to kick off our concert with I Heard It Through the Grapevine. We have three soloists: Isaac Tello on bass, Drew Van Heest on drum set, and Mason Hawley on guitar. this next piece we're going to do, we did in the fall actually. We decided to bring it back. This is Swing It. We have three soloists. It'll be Liam Bryant on baritone sax. You can wave to everybody, Liam. Cannon on trumpet. And then we have Brielle Schaefer on alto sax. Admittedly, I asked them if we could play that piece 3 days ago. So that was a quick turnaround, but as always, they do such a great job. One thing unique about the 8th grade jazz, there are several students who actually are learning a secondary instrument, believe it or not. If you are in that category, can you please raise your hand, whether it be a rhythm? Yep. So concert band, they play different instruments. Jazz band is their time to explore. They do a great job. This third piece that we're going to play is Blues and Hosses Flat. This was made popular by Count Basie. I played this for them, and we have talked about having like a thick, fat sound. We got to experiment with that a little bit, and so tonight we have three soloists. The first will be Bradley. He's on trumpet. We have Allison on alto sax, and then we have Gabe on trumpet as well. we're transitioning to our next piece. This piece is titled Night Train. It is a blues. We're very excited to present this to you. Tonight we have three soloists, Leland Burnett on the trumpet, Zamir McElroy on the trombone, and we also have Mr. Hawley on guitar. Okay, and to end the night, I think this is my favorite. I don't know. The kids listened to this a while ago. This is My Girl, and they, I think, are excited. Do you guys like this piece? Yes? Okay, cool. My Girl, I think, is one of the favorites. This is the one I catch them singing the most in the hallway. And then I make fun of them for having like weird, awkward little middle school relationships, but that's okay. You know, thinking about that stuff. But, anyway, This is my girl. There are no soloists, but every section is featured. So have fun. We will have a brief transition, so the high schoolers can transition up here. Feel free to talk, hang out, and eat some chili if you haven't already. Eat 2 bowls, 3 bowls, and silent auction. This is a great time for that. All right, thank you. We'll be back in about 10 or less. I don't know.